Well, hello everybody and I welcome all the parishioners of Spirit of Christ Parish. I'd like to take this opportunity to kind of bring you up to speed on exactly what's going on here at the church with regard to the latest recommendations from the CDC and our ongoing strategy of dealing with the pandemic. There will be some changes this weekend. As you know, the weekend of Pentecost, which is this weekend, is meant to be the weekend that the obligation to attend Mass is re-emphasized, the dispensation to attend Mass being removed. So we thought this would be a good opportunity this weekend to institute some changes. First of all, starting this weekend, May 22nd, 23rd, our church will look slightly different. If you notice, and if you've been to church very often, you know that we have 6 sections in our church. And 4 of the sections, the 4 closest to the door on either side, the 2 on either side, will be completely open. We encourage the vaccinated to sit there. There will be no separation of pews. Every pew will be available. We will also not require social distancing. We would encourage you, however, if you wish, to be more safe, to wear masks as you're seated. But again, that is left up to you. We're not going to regularly enforce that. The 2 sections in the back of church, near the music area on either side, those will be available to those who want to take things a little more easy, want to be a little safer in their choices, and we certainly are leaving that up to you. Would also be encouraged the unvaccinated would perhaps sit in those sections. There will be, it will look like it has looked the last several months. It will have every other pew available, and we'd ask that you social distance there and wear your mask when you're seated. The Spirit Center will continue to be used and will, again, is available for those who just like that opportunity to be a little more separated and to yet be able to attend Mass here at the church. The live stream will be carried out in there and communion will be distributed in the Spirit Center as normal. Also, we want to take this opportunity, Father Adam and I, in speaking to each other, and we want to be sure to let you know that we really appreciate all that you've done. You've been very cooperative and we've all pulled together to really help make this at best a workable situation, or as workable as we can make it. But we also want to realize and understand the importance of the ability and the spirit of gathering together for liturgy. So we want to emphasize that to the best of our ability. We will continue the liturgical norms that we've followed the last few months. That will change, or some of those will begin to change on the Feast of Corpus Christi. That is June 6th, 7th, I believe. And you will see some small liturgical changes. That will be laid out in the bulletin. Keep your eyes available for that. We will also ask, and this is a recommendation from the CDC and the diocese, that when you enter the church, you wear a mask when you're moving about. When you enter the church, when you come up for communion, and when you exit the church. And as I said, when you're seated in the pews, you can make that decision on your own as to how you would want to wear masks or not, if you are vaccinated. Be sensitive, of course, to those around you or those near you. We're all at different levels of our carefulness with regard to this, so be sensitive and be understanding to that with other people. Also, we do want to let you know too that on the feast, on the 4th of July weekend, we will eliminate the live streaming on the internet. This means that we will no longer have the car line communion available or the live streaming of the Masses on Sunday. That will be the last weekend of June, will be the last weekend for that. We will continue to live stream daily Mass. That has been a great service to many in our parish who are homebound and who've enjoyed that ability to share in the daily liturgy. So that will continue going forward. And the 5 o'clock Mass on Saturday will be recorded every week. That will be available on the parish website to be able to be viewed during the week for those of you who, again, are uncomfortable coming to church itself, but you'll be able to observe the Mass from that weekend before here at Spirit of Christ. Weddings and funerals, we will continue to deal with them kind of on an individual basis, but they will also follow pretty much the same guidelines I just laid out for you here. I think if we all work together, pull together, we will come through this just fine. And we see the summer months being a transition time back to the normal, and we will do so incrementally and do so in a way that is careful but also respectful of everyone and respectful of where they're at, but also with that purpose and that goal and that goal of returning to Mass, being able to share as a community once again. So thank you for that, and thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call the parish office and to talk to one of our secretaries or to myself, Father Adam. We'd be happy to talk to you as well to really help you as we go forward with this, the changes that are coming very soon, but very good and very welcome changes as we enter back into normalcy. So thank you again for watching.